This is your 15th season of Hell's Kitchen, which is unbelievable. I mean, really, it's crazy.
Incredible. I just wish they could cook.
Are there any good cooks left? Or just people showing up who like to be abused?
No, there are some good. When you get down to the top 10, top 8, top 5, that's where it really starts to go up a level. So, $250,000 as a prize, an amazing head chef job for BLT this year. So, I want them to become good. They just freeze in the middle of service.
What separates a good cook from a great cook? Because you see so many people who work in a kitchen, and they chop things, they make things, and they taste great. But what is it? What separates a guy like you from a guy that maybe we'd never heard of?
So I think that level of vision and understanding where to say stop. Also, I have a different method teaching young cooks. I teach them how to taste first before we teach them how to cook. Because if you don't know what it tastes like, you should not be cooking it. So I think this year we celebrate our 15th year with restaurant Gordon Ramsay in Chelsea, and 14 of those years have been 3 Michelin stars. So we can't get any higher.
Wow, that's now I'm glad you mentioned taste, because I learned something about you. All the time you spend here in the United States, you've never tasted Girl Scout cookies.
I don't think of amazing cookies by Girl Scouts.
I'm going to first of all warn you, this is almost like sacred territory you're entering here, okay? There's the American flag, and there's Willie Nelson, and then we have Girl Scout cookies. And those are the only three things we care about, okay? So I just don't want to get you run out of the country, but these are Girl Scout cookies. Now, Girl Scouts, you know what the Girl Scouts are, right?
Yes, yeah, like the guides.
The kids, they sell them. No, they're little girls, and they sell them outside the supermarket. I'm surprised you haven't seen them in action. They're everywhere, but these are 3 kinds. And if you would, just go ahead and take, this is the tag-alongs.
Okay. I mean, visually, they look like dog biscuits, don't they?
Visually, they do look like dog biscuits, yes.
Yeah, well, they're okay.
That's a tag-along. It's got like peanut butter in there or something, right?
The name, tag-along?
Tag-along, yeah. It's an Indian word. It means dog biscuit.
Right.
Yeah. This is the Samoa. That's the Samoa. It's got kind of a coconutty thing. Oh, here's some milk in case you want some. Thank you, Guillermo. Guillermo always has a glass of milk handy. He actually is lactating, so it's a real natural.
Are they always this small?
Yeah, they're always that small. Yeah.
Really?
I feel like they're bigger. Maybe I was smaller when it started out.
Right. That's a bit weird.
Yeah, I don't like those either. No. Those aren't my favorite, but these are my favorite. You need milk as
do you mind? Sorry.
Yes, go ahead. These are my favorite. These are the thin mints. Now, what I will do is I put these in the freezer, and then you pull out a sleeve, and you eat all of them in one sitting.
Right. So that's like a cheap after-8 dinner mint. No?
So you'll like... Well, no. Gordon Ramsay's visa just expired, so Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. If you enjoyed the video, hit subscribe. And if you don't click subscribe, this invisible hamster will die.